right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's get into it. And Jarvis Landry tells the Arizona Cardinals, or he one of a few Cleveland Browns, to tell the Cardinals to come get him after Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury laid a smack of down on the Cleveland Browns' Rudy Poo. So let's talk about it. So it's been a lot of talk about OBJ asking other teams to come get him from Cleveland. He won out of Cleveland. Now add Jarvis Landry to the list. Now this is after Jarvis Landry came out and said his BFF Odell Beckham really didn't want out of Cleveland. So, this turned real nasty quick. Obviously, one thing that's wrong with Cleveland is they got an inexperienced play caller and an inexperienced head coach in Freddie Kitchens, and they don't have an offensive line. All right, but Odell and Landry don't care. And Jarvis Landry blew up at Freddie Kitchens on the sideline of the game versus the Cardinals this weekend, and he was cussing out Freddie Kitchens, and basically, I guess he wanted the ball. Things weren't going good. I think the Cardinals jumped out to like a 10 or 17 nothing lead, and they tried to make a great effort, towards the end of the game. Didn't really work. But, that just shows you the immaturity and just the estrogen that Odell and Jarvis Landry pushing off. At the end of the day, who does that? Who is getting a butt kicked in the game and thinking about, oh, I want to go on the other side? Man, this new generation of athlete and people are just terrible. You know what I'm saying? These dudes legitimately begging the other team to come trade for them. Now, the Arizona Cardinals got a worse record than they do, I believe. And at the end of the day, if I'm Cleveland, I wash my hands with both of them. Because Jarvis Landry, you was riding in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Before we came and got you. Odell, nobody wanted you with the New York Giants. So, Freddie Kitchens, I do blame him. But Cleveland, they brass said that they want Freddie Kitchens to be the head coach for a long time. So they don't have any ambitions on trading Freddie Kitchens or getting rid of Freddie Kitchens. And Baker Mayfield is the quarterback right now. Now, do I think Baker Mayfield is totally trash? No. What they was doing last year, they didn't make a good adjustment to what the league is now, how the league is defending Baker Mayfield. And what they didn't do is get offensive linemen. They got all the pretty things, you know what I'm saying? They got the dope rims, they got the 15s in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? They got the posies, they got the chrome motor, you know what I'm saying? They got the supercharger, the turbo on the motor. But what they didn't get, they didn't make sure the frame was good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't make sure the suspension was good on the car. All the other things you need to do, the maintenance on the engine, the oil, the maintenance on the transmission. And they didn't do the hard working, they didn't get the hard working players and the lunch pail players they need to be successful. Like, a good left tackle, good center. Since Joe Thomas and Alex Mack left there, they really ain't got nothing serviceable there. So you got a 5'10", 5'11" quarterback, that don't have no protection. And then he not as athletic, or he not as good as Russell Wilson at this point to make up for a lack of a line. So he not Russell Wilson. He not that athletic. Then what you do is you get two receivers that, at the end of the day, both want the ball. So it's pressure on him where to get the ball to. And then Freddie Kitchens refused to feed his running backs and Kareem Hunt and Chubbs on a regular basis. But I just think it's hella weak that they, during the game, they getting their butt kicked. They begging for another team to come get them. I wouldn't want neither one of them dudes on my team. That's treason. You know what I'm saying? They some snitches. That's just like, you can't trust them. I wouldn't want to go to war. I wouldn't want one of them in my foxhole. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want one of them in my foxhole, man. They both sensitive. They both feminine. They might even be knocking the boots together for all I know. I really wouldn't want neither one of them dudes on my team. Give me a Julio, give me a hard working Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, come to work, do their job, and keep it moving. Don't give me these new high maintenance, female type of guys, man. You go out there and do your job. But primarily this falls on the general manager for not getting the line and Freddie Kitchens for not knowing what the fuck he doing. This would have fallen on. It ain't so much Baker Mayfield fault. They didn't put enough around this kid to be successful. And when you don't have a line of block and you under 6 feet or 6 feet and under, this is what's going to happen, especially when you don't have the athletic ability or the skills of Russell Wilson. So at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. I'll link the article in the description. And don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation to the channel, links in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And my email is the quickest way to get in touch with me than Twitter. But don't forget as well, share the video and check out our NFL playlist for more videos like this. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.